Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night to one and all. This is Stamp Collecting Fun, and this is Peter here reporting for duty. And we've got some duty to perform today, have we not? But before we go into the stamps, we'll just have a little look at my drawing today. Still have yet to decide what I'm doing with the book, the completed 25 notepad book of stamp cartoons. I don't know what to do with it, so I'll maybe just keep it until an idea affects me. So I was struggling for any ideas today with a funny or a topical, so I just drew that. So what are we looking at today? Well, it's the big boxes coming to an end, so I thought I'd grab a fistful of stamps and see if we can add some more to the collection and the mounting onto, into my files, into the European files. It sounds slightly spy-like, doesn't it? The European files. Italy comes to the fore. I have it on innumerable occasions, but I'll keep it off anyway. This one I haven't got, so this is Magyar. So this goes into my Hungary collection. That's a fantastic work of art, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. Beautiful, that. And some may say, Peter, why have you not got Österreich? Indeed you have, but I've only got the ancient stuff. Austro-Hungarian. And we've got Indonesia, 1 rupee. This is unusual. España, a Franco, an early Franco. So we put that out as well because I've got a page of Spain. I haven't got a page of Finland. National dress stamp. Fabulous. India, I do have stockbook, which contains an India section. Yugoslavia, that's fantastic. But unfortunately not for me at the minute. Magyar. Keep it out, Peter, because, and that one, because that's what it says on the tin. Colorado. That's interesting. I'll keep it out, and I'm just wondering now about, say, one stamp, USA stamp, for every state. That would be something, wouldn't it? Sri Lanka. Oh, I thought it was Russia for a minute, but it happens to be Poland, which also needs its own either stock page or, to set up a section in the file. España, I think I've got that one. Double Yugoslavia pair. Got to be Netherlands. When I ever see a queen, it's probably the Netherlands. Unless, of course, it's Denmark. Ho-hum. Post Italia. That's a pretty nice stamp. 46. Maybe, but staying out. Singapore goes. Polska goes. Netherlands stays. I have got it. I'm throwing a couple away that seem obvious that are not in my sphere. Turkey. Don't have many Turkey stamps. That is a fact. Argentina. Yeah, I've got a page, but it's full. Polska. Noga. Let's have a look at this. Malawi. Birch or zebra. Malawi, have I got Malawi? I'm going to keep it out just in case I need it. Helvetia, the Europa series. Malaysia. Belgium, 14, I'll keep that. This is interesting. Portugal. That is an interesting stamp. It looks old. Yeah, it's the sort of stamp that appeals to me. Whereas, say, that doesn't. Nothing against the plants or birds, rocks and things, sand and hills and rings, but I'm sorry, that could be anywhere. Although it does say Edelweiss, so you'd expect that to be Austria or Switzerland even, rather than Deutschland. Though the Sound of Music was, I think, Deutschland. Or the Deutsch-Austrian, excuse me, my tummy's rumbling. And there we have Netherlands. Polska here. People on bikes. Early bikes. Gotta be. Yeah, it is. It's a 25. A 25, Hungary. USA. Trap Farm Park for the Performing Arts. Council's butchered it slightly. Well, only bigly. Netherlands. An earlier queen. Italy. The Republic of 1 cent Netherlands. So I'm getting quite a bit of stuff to be going through and checking, which is quite nice. Malaysia bird. It's upside down. But you get the picture. Nice orange bird. I do like orange. Antwerp Council, 1953. That's a sweetie. 28th of June at 10:11 a.m. Very nice. Sverige. Something that has been reefed out of an album. Czechoslovensko. Keep that one out, Peter. India. Philippines. Don't need at this moment. Magyar. I'll just lift that up so we can see that. Keep that out. And what have we got here? Denmark. So keep that one there. Excuse my fingers. Italy. 5 lira. I'm sure I must have all of those by now. South Africa. Ireland. Bhutan I have not got. I'm going to keep Bhutan out just in case it's part of the empire or it's in my album. It needs to be in my album. USA flags I always keep out. Netherlands queens. Denmark does deserve something, doesn't it? And on the other side, Netherlands. Get rid of them up. Nippon, France. Nippon, China. Hello, UK. Österreich, probably. Yeah. Don't want that Magyar. I do want this one, though. A 4-footer. Magyar post. John Hopkins. USA. United Nations. Zambia don't want. But what's this? Little newspaper stamp there, Chi. So that will stay out for Italy. Nippon. Dong. Nippon Bell. Hong Kong. Malaysia. Dubai. A Dubai pair. Quite lovely, 1970. Netherlands modern. 1976, is that airmail maybe? Anyway. Another Netherlands modern. I'm certainly not against these anymore. Now that I'm into the spirit of it. It can also be a Christmas one, though they try to avoid Christmas by just having the snow and the skating and that. Could also be the Olympics, because they're very good at that sort of thing. USA airmail, Orville and Orville and Wilbur? Polska, lovely stamp, big and beefy and covers a multitude. Hungary 50. What is this? Italy again, it's an old one. Quite like it. Quite like it. This is butchered. Are these actually green shield stamps, I ask? How funny would that be? They most certainly are, Stanley. Wow. Green shield stamps. Who remembers those? Hands up. Netherlands. Italy 5. Slovenska. I'll keep both of those. USA. Liban. Oh, Cameroon. Netherlands again. Netherlands were completely au fait with the European Union. Look at the European symbol there. Yeah, so they gladly supported it and were fully endorsed with it. 2001. Denmark. What have we got here? Germany. Look at that. 100,000. I'm watching Babylon Berlin, very good television programme. Recommended for that sort of era, 1920 to 1929. I want to season 3. Österreich. What have we got here? Romania. Impressive stamp. Norga. Egypt, would that be? Yep. South Africa, Malta. I'm swinging through these now because we're coming to the end. RSA. Bundespost. Got it, but it's going back in the box simply because I don't. Got it so many times. Österreich. Yeah, this two more. This one here looks. Oh, it's Argentina. A bit faded, that one. And then finally, moment. Yeah, well, we end as we started with a Repubblica Italiana 25. I think it was a 5 that 55 we began with. We finished with a 25. So there we have it. These will go back into the box. Each of these has somewhere to go. Possibly need to have a look up one or two things, such as the Bhutan. This one needs looking up. So this really must be a standalone. It needs looking up to see if it was ever part of the Commonwealth, whether it belongs in the old stamp album, or we'll go back into the small box. So how much we got left? We've got another video left of it, I think. That is it for now. I hope you're having a great day. The sun's out, the shorts are on, and the wind is up. I've bought a couple more strawberry plants, which I intend to keep in the plant pots, maybe, for the time being. Better in the ground though, but I don't know. But I've got quite a nice strawberry patch up there. I will use this, I think, as the. Shall I use that as the thumbnail? Yes, I think I will. Anyway, that is it for now. We're now running out of time. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Stamp collecting fun is fun. We've been pretty good today, and we found a lot of stuff to do later on in the day. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.